MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Chicago Cubs and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Who's going to win this showdown between these two? Find out next. Ray Palmer will do the pitching in Game 3 of the series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
You know, every pitcher comes out of spring training hoping they can make somewhere between 30 to 35 starts. This guy will be making start number 30 on the year. He's reliable, he's dependable, and he's been pretty good all season long. 30 starts, not an easy thing to do.
Well, guys, these Diamondbacks, as they begin play, they come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Yeah, Matty, both the first 2 games of this series have been nail-biters, but they've been able to find a way to win. And if you're going to the postseason, you need to be good in one-run games.
No doubt about it, D-Roll. They always say, hey, it's easy to win those blowout games that get out of hand, but there have been 2 nail-biters so far in this one. They've won both, and they'd like nothing more to continue their winning ways and win this one here today.
And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Hit hard up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Bader is often heralded for his defensive capabilities patrolling the outfield. So much, in fact, it's not uncommon to hear the word elite when used in talking about his skill set. So I guess it goes without saying that his pitcher teammates always appreciate having him out there behind them.
Yeah, he just seems to be in the right place at the right time. I don't know if he could see the signs from out there, but it almost seems like he gets a jump before the pitch even reaches home plate.
Francisco Lindor is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. The 0-1 on its way. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. That's back-to-back strikeouts now as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be the power-hitting catcher, Will Smith. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss for strike 1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92, you can usually see seams. 92 to 95, it starts to really quicken up on you. Over 3 digits, you're seeing a white blur.
2-2 to the Cubs catcher. And it's fouled away. Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Stepping in now, Carlos Rincon. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
Carlos Rincon.
A ball and a strike. Smith gets his lead at first, nobody out. A little bit outside. 2-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now.
Here we go, guys. Let's do it.
A bullet to first base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So striding in, Michael Chavis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Michael Chavis.
0-1, here it comes. Got him to swing on top of that one as this ball's dribbled out in front of the mound. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. A swing and a ground ball to third. The tag gets one. Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. A hit and an error in the inning, but they failed to score. Settling in now, Ray Palmer. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Ray Palmer.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Dan, D-Row, the Cubs, as they take the field here this afternoon, they come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, guys, anytime you start a road trip, first 5 games you start 1-4, you're just trying to salvage. Do the fundamental things right. Try and sneak out a couple wins, get on the plane, and get out of here.
Here comes another 0-2. Softly on a line to third.
Come on, find it, find it,
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left on base.
The pitcher.
Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Striding in, Corey Bird. He singled his last time up, and this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Bases are empty, 1 man out. He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2.
The MO of this pitcher in the early going is certainly establishing the inside part of the plate. He has been dominant. Sometimes you just got to tip your hat if a guy can effectively, consistently pitch inside like he is.
A ball and no strikes.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
2-0 now. Breaking ball that drops in for a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
That's a ball.
Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Francisco Lindor would be next. He takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Welcome back. As the Diamondbacks look to get the offense going here in the third, this is the lineup that has had its struggles this season. Case in point, they currently rank last in the league in team batting average and on-base percentage. On that note, one of the hitters told.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian here as Francisco Lindor gets ready to kick off the inning. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
He'll put it away without much trouble, and the leadoff man is retired here in the 4th. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 1-1 the count to the Cubs' first baseman. Alonso, playing here in his age 34 season. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament to how hard he's worked, the changes he's had to make. This is a game of adjustments, and you don't hang around this long if you're not prepared to make some adjustments along the way.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Catcher Will.
Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
A ball and a strike now. Fouled off. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now the 3-2 pitch. Popped him up. Collins is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the outfielder, Carlos Rincon. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. And that'll miss up and in ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch.
Aye.
3-1.
One strike.
Hey, throwing the ball great up until this point. Don't want to allow a leadoff walk. Needs to just focus in on his mechanics right here.
And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
He's racking up a fair amount of strikeouts now out there. That's 6 to this point. So he's got good stuff, and he's fooling a lot of these hitters.
There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
This is in the air out to left field. Reyes will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Digging in, Torres.
Hey, plays that one now.
Here comes the first pitch.
Labor.
And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A bouncer up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is ready for another chance. Ray Palmer. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Here you go. Let it fly right here.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
High in the air out to center field. Bird is under this one, and that's out number 2. Now at the plate, Connor Siebold. He'll start things out in the 6th for a lineup that really hasn't found its groove in this one.
Yeah, only 2 hits so far, Matt, and not very many hard hit balls either. We'll see if they can start making some adjustments.
And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Nice adjustment out on the mound. Overthrew the first one a little bit, but got on top and let that ball rip right out in front of him.
The count now at 2-2. And the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So in now for Chicago, Corey Bird. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. In there, 0-1. No runs, 2 hits, no errors so far for the Cubbies. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. And there's out number 2. Standing in, Harrison Bader. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after the...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. So stepping in, Francisco Lindor. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
On to first and a big out to start the 7th. 1 gone. So he's still got his shutout working here in the 7th, and with that in mind, we check out the league leaders in shutouts. And as you can see there, he finds himself in a flat-footed tie for the National League lead in that category. Jenkins is there. 2 gone. Digging in, Will Smith. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here. Outside, 2-1. Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
To short. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Coming to the plate now, the pitcher for the Diamondbacks, Ray Palmer. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned the chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And he falls behind 0-2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Arizona.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And this is swung on and missed. A huge out there as the bases will stay loaded with 2 away now. Here's the first pitch to him.
The left fielder.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And this one's on the inside corner. 1-1.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th, and Michael Chavis will step in at the plate. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. That command may be starting to drift a bit. It's 2-0 now. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Tavares is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the 2nd out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. No balls and 1 strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Coming up on the century mark in pitches now through the first 7 2/3.
And he's going to empty the bucket right here. He sees the finish line, Dan, and he's got a chance at this.
Well, there's no doubt about it right now. And what makes it easier, too, from a manager's standpoint right now, you could probably just go to 1 guy in the bullpen to finish this game. A terrific job, 7 2/3 up to this point.
The 0-2 once more. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Cubs are down in order. They're down 2-0. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Clayton Andrews. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Here we go, boys.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
Nope.
And he missed with it. It's 1-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take this to the bag himself. One gone here in the ninth. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Corey Bird. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for two.
Cut it.
And he is in at second base with a one-out double. When you're struggling as a team to put the ball in play, every base hit is welcome, but a double will really help wake everyone up. That's just their third hit of the game, but it's a good one.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
The last thing you want to do when you've got a 3-run lead in the ninth is give the other guys any sense of hope. It's a good time to challenge here on 2-0, especially since there's a good chance he's taking until he gets a strike.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Reyes is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So here's Francisco Lindor now. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the ninth as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Fielded cleanly. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
And as a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is more painful than having to get extra outs in an inning. That should have been out number 3 there. Instead, he has to refocus and get back to work.
Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Something that's...
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the first inning through the ninth. Totally dominant in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. The D-backs win their 40th game in front of the home crowd this year. Ray Palmer pitches his way to a team-leading 12th win of the year. And it's a dandy, a complete game, 3-hit performance. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
For the victorious Diamondbacks, 3 runs on 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 10 men on base. For the Cubs, no runs.